Well, Bigelow Brewing Company has been busy this year with their canning, folks. Hey there, I am the Mighty Plantain, and this is On the Riverbank Ale from Bigelow Brewing. Now, this was done in partnership with Skowhegan Savings Bank, which has been in operation for 150 years. Both proudly owned and operated in Skowhegan, Maine. So locally sourced two-row barley from Lisbon and Mapleton, Maine, and locally sourced hops from the state of Maine. Love that about Bigelow. They do great pizzas, they do great beers, they do great other types of foods at their location. And a lot of what they do is locally sourced. They do is whatever they can to keep their business within the state. Now, this On the Riverbank Ale is a pale ale at 4.7% ABV. And there's a little write-up here. Run of River is a proposed whitewater park and expanded trail system that will be located in and around the Kennebec River Gorge in downtown Skowhegan. The project looks to capitalize on the region's natural resources to provide year-round recreation for paddling, hiking, biking, fishing, and more while promoting the Kennebec Valley as a tourism destination and encouraging economic growth in the region. For more information about the Run of River project, visit runofriver.org. So there you have it. Lots of development going on in Skowhegan, Maine. And good news, the Bigelow Brewing Company has actually recently been approved to take over the old Solon Manufacturing Building in Skowhegan, Maine. And they're going to be moving over there. Now, I like their current location, the old horse barn, basically right in the owner's backyard in Skowhegan. I kind of hope they keep that open because it's a great location. It's a family-friendly atmosphere. Just going out to Bigelow is a great thing to do at least once a year for my family. I wish we could go more often, but between the expense, and it's about 35 to 45 minutes from where we live. I mean, we should probably do it more often, but we don't. But it's always a good time. So I kind of hope they keep at least the atmosphere of their current location when they move to the new one. It's more of an urban area. It's more developed. It's going to be different. Let me tell you that, going to this old Solon Manufacturing Building. But I really, if they don't keep their current location open in the owner's backyard, which I understand why they wouldn't, because I mean, I can imagine it's kind of rough having big crowds at in your backyard every weekend. But either way, I just hope that the new location works out really well for them. And again, even if they don't keep their current location open when they move to the new one, I hope the atmosphere is still the same. We'll find out. But that's enough about them. This is about the beer they produced called On the Riverbank Ale. Again, it's a pale ale, 4.7% ABV. And they've really expanded their canning operation the last couple of years. We're seeing more and more of their really great brews showing up in cans in local stores. And I really hope that continues as well. I have not been disappointed by a single brew from Bigelow yet. And I think there have been at least 3 new ones in cans this year. On the Riverbank Ale, they started canning Witch's Tit and the Hop Yard Harvest. I gotta pause every time that furnace kicks on because it's so loud. But hey, that's what happens when you live up north, right? I gotta heat the house. Alright, so, pardon. It's getting late in the evening too. Just looking at the beer, it's pretty effervescent. The head I put on it faded away pretty quick, but there's lots of bubbles coming up from that little cavitation point down the bottom. It is also slightly hazy, not very hazy, but it does have a really nice yellow hazy color to it. Getting a little bit of hoppiness off of the aroma. Not much else, though. Boy, that's smooth. It's got a nice light mouthfeel to it. Very nice and light. I'm getting a good amount of crispness off of it. Ooh, pardon. I got the belches and the hiccups. Both at the same time. See, I might be able to do something about the hiccups. Belches are another story. But the hiccups, I think I've gotten those tamped down. Nope, not so much with the hiccups, but so I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. The hiccups seem to be winning. It is a light, crisp, refreshing, easy to drink beer. Damn hiccups. With a nice light malt background. And just a generalized hoppy finish. I see this one as being more suited towards summer drinking. So I kind of wish I'd gotten it earlier in the year, but I'll tell you what. It's a damn solid beer. Now, I have a feeling, because of the partnership and the fact that it's been created to promote this Run of River project, these hiccups are pissing me off. I get the feeling that because of those two factors, this is a beer that's created to appeal to a general audience, a wide number of people. And in that respect, I'm pretty sure it's succeeded. So I'm hitting this with a 3.5 out of 5. Now bear in mind, on a scale of 1 to 5, a 2.5 is average, so a 3.5 is significantly above average. It's a good, solid beer. It's got a lot to recommend it. There's just nothing really special or great that's popping out for me. Other than the fact that, just like any other Bigelow beer, it is easy to drink and just overall really well put together. But that's just what I have to say about it in between hiccups. Hit me up down below in the comment section or the email link. Let me know what you have to say about this beer, whether you agree or disagree with me. Either way, I'd still like to hear from you. While you're down there, man, I'm a mess right now. Don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. If you're ever in Skowhegan, Maine, get your ass out to Bigelow. Cheers.